Okay guys, we are about to try the Mountain House Chicken Fajita Bowl. This is a freeze-dried meal that is meant to serve two, so I will not be finishing it because I am on a diet right now. But I got this free from Amazon.com for the purposes of doing a review. And I've already made it, as you saw. Here's what it looks like. There's probably two schools of thought on what this looks like. Some people might say that looks like puke. And some people might say that looks like gumbo or something, you know, like that. It actually smells a lot like gumbo. It really does. It's got chicken. It's got rice. It's got fire-roasted vegetables and black beans. Some of the vegetables I see corn. And I don't know if that's green chili or what that is, and something red that looks like peppers maybe. Yeah, I mean, it looks good. It looks like a Southwestern thing. Freeze-dried food. I don't know how that works. There's meat in here. It's chicken. It's freeze-dried. That's interesting. We're going to give it a try. And what was I going to say about the... oh, I think this is largely... well, it's largely suggested that you put this in a tortilla or something, or eat it right out of the package. I've put it into a bowl, but you can eat it right out of the package. Now, I feel like I might need some salt with this, but because, you know, at one point I did this, and I thought that I could use a little salt, but I didn't really get a hint really of what it tasted like, so we'll find out. It smells like gumbo, which I just had a lot of recently. I don't think it's going to compare to gumbo, but let's have a little taste here. Hopefully it's not too hot still, but... okay, that's pretty decent. It does taste kind of like gumbo, it doesn't have all the flavor of gumbo. And as I said, you know, I could use just a dash of salt. I don't sprinkle salt on everything after it's cooked, but I thought it could use just a little dash. It doesn't severely need it. A little bit. Stir that up now. Have another bite. You can see the beans and chicken and corn and rice. It's good. Freeze-dried chicken. I mean, when it's mixed up like this, I don't know how it generally tastes, but mixed up like this, it doesn't it seems like a piece of chicken, you know. It's maybe seems just a smidge drier than normal chicken, but so basically you get the pouch. I showed you this. You get the pouch, you open it, you add boiling water, you stir it. You seal the pouch. After about 4 minutes, you open it up, you stir it again. And actually, it's pretty much good to go then, but you're supposed to let it sit for 9 minutes and then stir it some more, which is kind of what I did, but I poured it into a bowl. After that second stirring, I poured it into a bowl and then waited 9 minutes and stirred it. Yeah, I mean, this is really good, convenient stuff because it's... I mean, you don't have to put it in a freezer or anything. I'm not sure how long it lasts. I always see things like this and I think, well, if it doesn't have to be frozen, it must last forever. But it's pretty good. It's similar. It's like a super weak gumbo. I don't mean to speak while I'm eating, but it's similar to a... it has a hint of a taste of gumbo. But yeah, it's good stuff. I've got the Amazon page up behind me, and apparently they charge $7.19 for the bag. But you know, I mean, you know, you buy this with purpose. You buy this because you're going camping or something. I need a drink, but you buy this because you're going camping or something. Or whatever, traveling, if you're on the road maybe, on a road trip, this is a good meal. And it's a big meal. It's, you know, it's for two people. I like it because look, I'm still eating it. I'm gonna put it down. I do have the Amazon page up back here, and this company, Mountain House, has a wide variety of products. A lot of these different packets of freeze-dried food. I don't know much about freeze-dried food. I don't know how long it lasts. I don't know the process. They make it seem like it's a very natural, like healthy way to eat. Is it? I don't know. It's supposed to have a pretty long shelf life. I don't know what that means. I'm reading it back here. But do I recommend it? If you have a purpose for having food with you that you don't have to keep frozen, and that you have access to boiling water, that's all you need, the boiling water and a spoon or a fork or something. It's really good for that. I'm still reading back here, trying to see if anyone says anything about how long it lasts. And I'm not seeing anything except for that it has a long shelf life. Let me go check on the package and I'll be right back. So I went over to the kitchen and grabbed the package. And I must say, this is not just good for camping. This is good for your secret, like, surviving the bomb bunker. Your this says best by November 2046. Unless I'm reading that wrong, I don't know if you can. Best by November 2046. That's how I read that. I don't know. So that's pretty good shelf life. Yeah, that surprised me. So yeah, this is the stuff, and pretty good. I went to New Orleans. I still don't quite know the difference between gumbo and jambalaya, because the first thing I ordered when I got there was called gumbalaya, and basically mixed it together. I mean, I know gumbo. I've had gumbo before. I did have gumbo just by itself over there, but I guess I don't know what jambalaya is really. But I don't know if this is more like gumbo or more like jambalaya. It's good. I recommend it if you have need for something freeze-dried. If you need to store something away for a long time. If you want something on the road, or when you're going hiking or whatever, or camping, whatever. This is a good meal. Good stuff.